Amari Hardy, who has it right now. He's guarded by a Bay Area native, Frankie Ferrari. Guy that Drew Schiller knows. Mawugbe was going to rip that one down. It was a shot. Fanbo Zeng, a catch and shoot three. Looked good off his hand.
A legend at this point.
Yeah, and an all-time great dude. Fanbo Zeng, a catch and shoot three. There's his second triple. The former Gonzaga commit deciding to go pro into 2 blocks a contest. Played in the G League bubble with Santa Cruz last year. Tough shot goes in, defended well. Better offense for Fanbo Zeng. Of course, his son Kirk was the first GM of the Santa Cruz Warriors. Kirk is
sitting right next to him right now.
And one for Fanbo Zeng. His name, Wiseman didn't immediately roll there. Turnover, and Zeng gets stripped by Weatherspoon.
Oh, here we go.
Look out below, James White
as well.
A play on. Fanbo Zeng was hot in the first half. It continues here in the third. 35% from the field in the first half. They're up to 39%. Fanbo Zeng lets the defender fly by and buries the triple. And
Pemberton with the left.
Yeah. Very proficient with that offhand. A lob for Fanbo Zeng. Nicely done by Amari Hardy. And Jason Hart is pumped up about that one. Good ball movement. Fanbo Zeng a three. Taylor keeps it in. Oh, nice pass inside to Fanbo Zeng.
Finish over Mawugbe.
I like it. Fanbo Zeng was 38% at the rim. Hardy having a really nice game. Off for Fanbo Zeng. Rails a three.
Another good pass by Hardy. Kendall and Frankie on the court together tonight. Usually that does not happen. But without Quindary Robinson, I just come.
Eli Pemberton going to check in. Next opportunity. Good ball movement. Fanbo Zeng's been hooping tonight. Ooh, nearly had another three. Foster gets fouled going up.
Ignite ball with 7:33 to go. Fanbo Zeng into the game for the first time. He launches air ball from three for Fanbo Zeng. No. Daniels with the rebound. The quick outlet to Pooh Jeter. To Fanbo. And he airs it. His second air ball of this game. In transition, Mack points off the bench for the Stockton Kings. Fanbo forced that shot a bit. And he comes up short. Murphy out to Fanbo. The three's on the way. Rattles out for him. He airballed his first 3 attempts.
So he's calling for the high ball screen again. He wants it. Oh, no.
Foster says, I want it. Fanbo Zeng's really improved as the season has gone on. Rattles that one out. 8-point Santa Cruz lead. Comes Hardy. Sending it to Fanbo Zeng on the baseline. I think that's off his shoulder, but it's saved in Essen. Scoot with it right now. Setting up Fanbo Zeng for a three. Murphy saving it in. Zeng flipping it up and in. The one-time Gonzaga commit banks it in. School has it right now.
What a pass.
Whew, setting up Fanbo Zeng, who thought he was fouled. Dots. Fanbo Zeng from the elbow.
Stop some of the guys from getting to the rim. They're going to be fine. This is a long Ignite team that has some size. And for the G League Ignite team, they're going to make shots early in the game. When they've trailed in a lot of these games, it's because they've sub game from Luka Garza. Really can do it all. Pick and pop. And the pace up there.
Double-double against the Swarm his last time out, 22 and 11. As we get a hoop.
Yalo is the biggest guy on the floor to get the offensive rebound and put it back.
Zeng against Walton, about a foot advantage, and he takes advantage.
He's kind of an old school player, Fanbo Zeng.
Tonight, Hardy misses the short shot. He's grown cold after a hot start, but his teammate bails him out. Zeng for three, no. Beauchamp goes up and grabs it with one hand by 14. Largest lead. Zeng dead spot right for three. Eel.
And Scoot Henderson comes away with it. Shot fake, step back, and that is off the mark.
A lot of experience. New York City, one of the New York City's finest point guards ever. He's one of the best finishers I ever played with.
Fanbo Zeng with the miss. And here comes ninth, the fourth most ever scored by a Wisconsin Herd player. Zeng misses that one. Coming up on a minute to play in the third, and Zeng makes a mid-air adjustment. Couldn't find the bottom of the net. Drop off.
Graduate from high school a year and a half early to be able to join the Ignite says something about the young man. Look at your goals, set them, and go after them.
Quarter. Zeng misses. Gabriel grabs it. And Zeng from the right corner. Poked away. Here's Rajon. And LeCue. Not a contact, no call. Back the other way. Zeng misses, and Waters with the rebound.
We talked to C.J. Williams, the acting head coach for the Ignite before the game, as Dyson Daniels finds Zeng for a mid-range jumper, and the Ignite are on the board. C.J. inside here for Foster Jr. Skip pass, deflected by Gray. Up with it is Beauchamp. Kick out to Zeng. He'll take the three. Leaves it short. Foster on the offensive glass. He is a low.
Last few games, pretty feed there from Craig Randall.
Zeng will try the three. It's an air ball from Fanbo Zeng. Hardy inside, can't finish. Foster on the offensive glass. Third try from Zeng won't go. And now Raquan Gray starts the break for Duke. They'll have 5 sets of those through the middle of February and the All-Star break. Up ahead, it is Zeng. Fanbo Zeng showing off his hops. Right home about 8 of 32 from three, only 25%. It's been a struggle at times for them on that end of the floor, but defensively, and you mentioned the turnovers and really their ability to get out and run off of the turn. Wallace misses a bunny off of another Ignite turnover. Now C.J. Miles, kick out. Zeng can't knock down the three.
Oh, Zeng got poked in the eye.
Of NBA teams here in the States. As Daniels has it knocked away. Zeng on the offensive glass. Count it N1 for Fanbo Zeng.
Ignite checks into this game 7-8 on the season. Fanbo Zeng knocks it down from deep.
But Zeng had a quaddles in for Mike Torres. But Mexico City's got to be careful, because when Hardy gets going, it could be scary.
Zeng can't answer.
The ball and the shots that comes to them, letting the game come to them.
Beauchamp with a good fake, couldn't finish the jumper. Zhang's follow won't go. A good save by Wheeler. Going to be a little more consistent in the back half of the G League season. Zhang into a three. Misfires. A rebound for men. I feel like you can answer that based on your experience.
Well, with my I'm biased. I love my experience. But I could see why there's so many.
Dumps it off Kaycock, and it's ripped away by Kevin Murphy.
Zeng! Oh, he flew to the rim.
And Zeng, who knocked down two.
But could not hit. Jaden Hardy. Fanbo Zeng grazing the iron. Easy rebound for...
At this level, you love to play basketball. You know, you play basketball for free in the summertime. So now you're getting paid, you're a draft pick, but yet you have opportunity to get on the court and get...
Zeng misfiring.
Here tonight.
How come?
I mean, with really shooting the basketball, we start with that, but then making the plays, being able to manipulate the screen and roll actions. But whenever you...
For effort here in the fourth quarter as the lead extends to 28. Fanbo Zeng, a pretty finish. The veteran out of Texas. Zeng attacks the rim.
And that play is a great example.
Low by speed, but just impacts the game on both ends. Had a huge shot the other night against Salt Lake.
Woo, what a nice pass. Michael Foster to Fanbo Zeng.
And Foster's had a few nice reads.
Were teammates for 2 years in Sacramento, 2005, 6, and 7.
Fanbo Zeng from the wing. The prospect out of China knocks down the three. He had between shot clock and game clock. Henderson looking up, taking a peek. Now he's going to go kick off to Zeng. Oh, he's trying to yam it on some
time. He traveled.
Right bench.
Played at Prairie View. He played for Billy Gillespie at Ranger Junior College.
Fanbo Zeng, he's got some space. A sixes it off.
Nice job by Georgie. Caught that ball, looked middle, waited for a cutter, found him.
Zeng will launch one. Got it.
Good stroke by the big fella. You can see why Gonzaga.
Looking to head into Vegas with a 5-7 record to match Ignite. Fanbo Zeng into the game, missing the reverse. Jesse Govan fouled going up. Well, the lead is 10 for Santa Cruz. Ooh, Fanbo Zeng saves the turnover. This is the runner. Jesse Govan's been getting all he can eat inside. And he'll go. Jetter, no Marjon Beauchamp, a projected first rounder. Here's Fanbo Zeng. Blocked from behind.
And I think he threw
Evans.
that out of bounds, yes.
Jacob Evans showing off the deep turnover. It's been a near perfect game for Jordan Bell.
And he has not played in a G League game since November 19th, almost a month.
Zeng a little strong.
7 from the charity stripe. So not making Ignite pay, but still trailing by 11, approaching the final 2 of the first. Zeng with a pretty reverse, but can't put it home.
Marty Hobson just elevated there. He got up so high, high release.
Won't go, but how about Zeng flying in? The putback and the foul.
That's lit.
I didn't know if you were talking to him earlier, that's why.
Do I sound young and hip, Sean? Is that what I sound like right now?
Ah, Zeng can't hit there. 18 plus each of the Blues' last 4 contests. At 13 now after the free throw. Zeng left alone and hits it from the top of the key. Amari Hardy on for the first time tonight. Has it stripped, but goes right to Daniels. Zeng steps into a 3 and nails another one. A little bit of a slow start in the first, but boy, they really turned on the Jets when they needed to. Zeng, step back 3. Can't hit his 3rd triple of the quarter.
From Murky. Foster with 8 on the shot clock. Showing off his handles. Nice feed. Zeng unable to convert. But Beauchamp was there to clean it up. Went to Yakima Community College last year. He had D1 offers. Was going through a prep school. Here's Zeng showing off the handles. Falls to the ground, misses the shot. The long arms of Fanbo coming up there at 6'11". Now he's showing his range. No good. Murky with a nice rebound.
That's the worst.
Free from Murky. Foster with 8 on the shot clock. showing off his handles. Nice feed. Zeng unable to convert, but Beauchamp was there to clean it up. Yakima Community College last year. He had D1 offers, was going through a prep school. Here's Zeng showing off the handles. Falls to the ground, misses the shot. The long arms of Fanbo coming up there at 6'11". Now he's showing his range. No good. Murky with a nice rebound.
That's the worst.
He's sitting right here beside me, and now he's doing the job not only offensively but defensively, coming up with another steal.
Getting early on the break. That was Zeng who couldn't finish it off. 10 on the shot clock now for Daniels, guarded by McClung.
Fanbo Zeng, the Chinese native, making his pro debut here today and knocking.
Athletic right there, staying close.
Inside. And there will be Lakers. Zeng spinning. Good defense back out to stay in front. Loose ball picked up by Cave.
And then 20% beyond the arc, but DJ Stewart has really kept them in this game with his 11 points.
Zeng for three. Eight-point game, 70-62, 4:20 to go. Zeng, and again, this is the time for these players. A little bit low on the height. Nice little move by Artest. Fanbo Zeng. Now he's got some length, able to use it there to hook it off the glass. Hayward couldn't convert it. And of course, that's the kind of thing they're trying to push with the Miami Heat. Zeng gets the three. During a scrimmage, you're doing it in the game. Exhibition style, nonetheless. Show your stuff.
Stolen away. And back we go the other way. Michael Foster back to the basket. Little baby hook shot, no good. Zeng has his shot knocked away. And around the ball screen. Now it's Beauchamp. Thought about a step back. Now gives it to Zeng, top of the key. He'll fire a three. Off the mark, no good. And the rebound for a free throw. And they double team Hardy in the backcourt. Zhang's got to push it across. Pulls up, long three on the way. Back iron, no good. And that's the end of the first quarter. It's another one of those where the player reactions weren't great. Here's Zeng on the way to the basket, off the rim, no good. Zeng's. They get it into Zeng, and Zeng count the bucket and a foul. 75-55. Turnover by Iowa on the other end. Here's Zeng. Off the rim, no, but a beautiful tip follow by Dakari Allen. Huff shot, doesn't get it to go. Here's Hardy, finds Zeng. Nice little transition game, and Zeng lays it in.
Two huge threes down the stretch.
Zeng will try a three, knock that one down. That was a pretty looking shot.
NBA Academy kid just won Pac-12 Player of the Year, Benedict Mathurin of Arizona.
Yeah, he was at the Mexico City Academy.
Jaden Hardy splashing down that three. A little Doughboys cash out. So, good to see him back out there. Nothing serious for Caleb as, oh, Dyson Daniels throws it down with a left hand.
That foul, under a minute to go, Daniels. Fanbo, the drive, inside, Johnson with the finish. 20. The Energy King stepping up big for Stockton. And on the other end, Amir Johnson jams it home. The G League, under 200 pounds, was in foul trouble in that first half. Daniels again from the corner. And he hits it. Dyson Daniels starting to heat up here.
7-point game. They looked at the Jerome Robinson three at the break, and then they kept it a three. Jaden Hardy, that's what he can do. Put the biscuit in the basket.
Coming off.
The Aussie from down under. Zeng. Back to Hardy. The Detroit kid sinks another.
Well, yeah, they've had hurdles all season long. He couldn't even coach in the early season because he didn't have his visa set up correctly. But now, as you see, they're playing off in their last two games. They won their
per game off the bench, trying to fight to keep it alive. Scoot Henderson rejected by the rim. There's Fanbo saying, nice drop off. And that was blocked by Hutchison, and it still went in.
You could try that.
Here's Zeng. They want to get it inside to Govan. 6'10", Georgetown Hoya banks it in. It's a 4-point.
A veteran of not only international basketball, but of the NBA G League as well, as Amari Harden turns around and hits the jumper. Jeter played block. Now numbers. Zeng on the no good. Zeng, the block, the assist, and the bucket inside for Jesse.
8 seconds to go in the period. Steal. This will be easy. Dyson Daniels rattles the rim. 4.5 to go. Test. Antoine Johnson, 6'2" guard out of Buffalo, will enter for Sioux Falls. Fanbo Zeng is back on. For Morning. Ooh, he's feeling it.
That was
Trey.
That was a good one. That's a tough shot to make. And he nailed that one. He's really coming on here.
Now baseline jumper.
Of those during the Ignite Tour as opposed to the Showcase Cup. Jason Hart saying, we just want him taking good shots. He has not been the most efficient player. 4 to shoot. Weatherspoon. Not quite. Defense is clamping back down. 2014 lost to Fort Wayne. 2013 lost to RGV. 2015 defeated Fort Wayne.
Okay, I thought one of those wasn't in the actual finals. Wow.
A lot has happened since then.
Gotta shoot it. Gotta go.
He just gets the shot off to Eli, and a rebound. Selim Mawugbe, just knocked over a whole row of chairs.
Look out.
Score at the NBA level.
Oh, no doubt.
No pass and crash called. Instead, Ledoux missing the three. He liked that no charge there.
Yeah, because it wasn't.
It's a game over 62 games, 1 NBA start. Catch and shoot three for LJ Figueroa is off target.
And the first round pick in the upcoming draft.
About these new uniforms, the Crews are rocking tonight, Chad. Pretty spiffy.
Really nice uniforms, and we'll talk to the designer of the uniforms. K. Walker Collective's own Australia puts up 11 a game. And right now he has 4 quick points. Garza from the corner now. Crews getting set to check in a couple fresh faces, including Isaiah.
I think he was just cold. He hadn't had a touch in a while.
He looked chilly.
Oh, Daniels, wow, the length.
Swatted. Hardy.
And on the dunk.
Yeah, we got word that he was an aggressive player that likes to take it to the rim, and that was evident of it there.
Push it out again, and it good for 2, though. More style points on the last one. All right, we get our first look at Brendan Bailey out of Marquette taking his first.
Do a better job if you put your body in front of the ball handler.
That shot off the mark. Offensive rebound, and Henderson will kick it back out. Jeter now. Make a decision a couple of years ago. Am I gonna play basketball, or am I gonna play Australian football? He's pretty good at that. Chose basketball. I don't know how good he was at Australia.
The three. Woodbury the offensive rebound. Now Randall on the kick out. Can't knock it down. The Nets are 1 of 6 from deep here in the early going.
And they've shot it so well of late from beyond the arc. Shots just haven't fallen so far.
Lost the handle. Inside Woodbury. Blocked away by Foster. Good D there from Michael Foster Jr. He's running the floor, has it off the feed from Hardy inside, can't finish. Foster on the offensive glass. Third try from Zeng won't go. And now Raquan Gray starts the break for Duke.
Right there with the Ignite, consistently turning the ball over. Just go old school. Give it inside to Foster, let him go to work, and that's what he did over Adam Woodbury.
Zeng finds Beauchamp.
Putting the Ignite away.
Bryce Brown, straightaway three out of the timeout is short. It really hasn't been, statistically at least, a game on the offensive end for the Nets, the radar of NBA teams here in the States. As Daniels has it knocked away. Zeng on the offensive glass, counted N1 for Fanbo Zeng.
He's just proud of the effort and how they've competed.
Well, yeah, they've had hurdles all season long. He couldn't even coach in the early season because he didn't have his visa set up correctly. But now, as you see,
he's calling for it inside. Staying aggressive, good defense. His second try won't go. Zeng, the offensive rebound, had it poked loose. Ignite now has 10 teams.
Put a lot of hard work in to deserve these compliments. And there's also my quote. That boy nice.
Maybe the most important. Zeng's quarter controlled by the Capitanes. Wheeler, no hesitation. Way too strong there. Zeng corrals the miss. Against the Grand Rapids Gold, where they ran away with that game in the fourth quarter, but then really struggled the next night against the Austin Spurs.
And both of those games were standing room only. And it wasn't in the ball and the shots that comes to them, letting the game come to them.
Beauchamp with a good fake, couldn't finish the jumper. Zhang's follow won't go. A good save by Wheeler. Torres steps into a long two. Zeng jumps for the rebound and is fouled. Struggled to get on the board tonight. Has the tall task of defending Davis, but ends up getting a hand on that mid-range jumper.
Bangboats on the crossover. It is lost, picked up by Eric. Deep look, didn't get there.
2 for 1 look, though. You don't necessarily mind that, especially from a shooter like Graves.
The Ignite.
Kendall Smith averaging 6 points per game off the bench, trying to fight to keep it alive. Scoot Henderson rejected by the rim. There's Fanbo Zeng, nice drop off. And that was blocked by Hutchison, and it still went in.
Hobson just elevated there. He got up so high, high release.
Won't go, but how about Zeng flying in? The putback and the foul. And a lot of the jargon that a lot of guys use.
Yeah, a lot of the slang. No cap. That's lit.
I didn't know if you were talking to him earlier, that's why.
Do I sound young and hip? Sean stayed with it, stayed long and got the block.
Edwards. Off the mark. Zeng loses it for a moment, but keeps it in play.
Graves, 8 of 9 from the free throw line this year. Misses that one. Graves, 8 of 9 from the free throw line this year. Misses that one.
Those two have a Georgia connection.
He should be a senior in high school right now.
What a move. Quindary rejected by the rim, however.
No, that was Dyson Daniels.
Oh, Dyson Daniels got that?
I think
he's sitting right here beside me, and now he's doing the job not only offensively, but defensively, coming up with another steal.
Getting early on the break. That was Zeng who couldn't finish it off.
It's going to be a challenge for him. He's the head coach of the G League Ignite. 3 rims out for Brandon Knight. Knight is a veteran of...
Wright has it on the left wing. Skip pass to the corner. A wide open 3 on the way is up and no good. Brian Bowen couldn't knock it down. And a foul stolen away. And back we go the other way. Michael Foster back to the basket. Little baby hook shot, no good. Zeng has his shot knocked away. And they'll reset. 8 on the shot clock. Hard to 2 points.
And he's up to 6 now for it to lead the ball.
Miller with it. Benowitz will try all 16.
And the Ignite with an edge in the paint now, 30-26. That was at one time 16-4.
Miller misses everything on the floater. Ignite back the other way. Patterson skips it over. 3-ball coming in and out, won't fall. Javician can't find the mark. 30-point leads disappear in this league. Underneath, shot won't fall. Munyang had it in close, just couldn't convert.
After 3 years at UNLV. An illegal screen on Fanbo Zeng, the former Gauntlet.
His athleticism on that play. And the turnover, Ramsey has it. 1 point lead, Coleman.
It's a pretty nice percentage for the number of perimeter and mid-range shots he takes. Fanbo Zeng getting stripped there by Robinson. Good defense, and here comes Quindary the other way. Good. You like that? No charge
yeah,
there?
because it wasn't straight on. It was kind of on the side.
Fanbo Zeng has his pocket picked by Ledoux and fouled by Zeng. Go towards the season total.
Nice pass.
Fanbo Zeng cutting back door, but couldn't catch it. It was off a guy sitting courtside. It's an illegal screen on Fanbo Zeng.
On the assist, and McHugh dropped one off for Rajon earlier in the game. Oh, man. Knight. And he's a young man. He's got some growing to do.
Oh, absolutely.
He is going to be a load at the next level.
Staying aggressive, good defense. His second try won't go. Zeng, the offensive rebound, had it poked loose. Ignite now has 10 team turnovers.
And that's what we see, the careless turnovers. That
can they find a way to win? Zeng had it poked loose. Mendoza more aggressive, forces the turnover. Torres upstairs, and a foul called.
Can deserve these compliments. And you know, there's also my quote. That boy nice.
Maybe the most important. Zeng goes right into prospects on the floor for Ignite. They have trailed most of this game, trying to get over the hump. And Zeng travels.
Gotta capitalize. You can't go turnover for turnover.
Much older player.
Scoot Henderson leading the break. Fanbo Zeng lost it out of bounds.
Before Caleb Johnson comes in for Austin.
And then on the other end of the floor, even down 22, Dyson Daniels goes up and blocks the shot. This Ignite team hasn't stopped playing. One of the things for them, they don't have a long bench of guys to come in.
Deep into the paint. No one was stopping him or even putting any pressure on him to keep him out.
Anderson defended tightly by Wiggins. And Zeng dribbled it on the baseline.
5-point deficit. He'll swing it around to Fanbo Zeng, but he stepped out of bounds. And good defensive play. Pope able to rake it free. Daniels to Zeng. Second sideline violation for Zeng. Lack of court awareness. Unable to convert down low. Beauchamp again. Zeng, and he steps out of bounds again. That's the third time.
I wonder if maybe the 3 set.
At least give you a look.
Yeah, that was really pretty. Just spotted up, put it up, and absolutely cashed it. That was a great one there.
Kieran Hayward out of Antelope Valley.
Right there on the putback and kissed it off the glass. Long pass up ahead. Zeng going to be whistled for steps. So it's been a turnover-plagued first quarter. Shot won't fall. Munyang had it in close, just couldn't convert, and then Zeng travels on the other end.
I know one of those.
The cutter is Robinson, almost snuck that one in. Gets it back from Caleb. Sizing up Zeng, who defended him well. And that's off Pemberton.
Zeng misses. Gabriel grabs it and the push. And Zeng with the help defense.
You know, I'm not so
Good pass inside. Foster had it blocked. Andriassi to Rodriguez, and it's swallowed up by Fanbo Zeng.
A lot of minutes, but early in this game, we've seen a little athleticism and the skill to hit the three ball.
And he comes up with the defense, a block on one end.
Frazier Jr. inside, but how about the recovery by Zeng? Didn't matter though, as he still put it in out.
And I think there just needs to be a little bit more communication in the middle.
Wilson already with his third double-double of the season, 22 and 10. Comes up short there with a good defense. They didn't. They really proved why they can improve to 6 and 3 if they finish out these last 4 minutes.
Absolutely. Doing a great job of just being that more physical team on the court.
4-point lead. Graves attacking. Rejected by Zeng. The long arms of Fanbo coming up there. That's this game. 4-point lead. Graves attacking. Rejected by Zeng. The long arms of Fanbo coming up there.
The two. So 6 for Jaden Hardy. Kuminga racing the other way. Lost the handle as he went up. Goes back up. Gets it back, and we're going to have an
Ignite is led by as many as 18. Lakers got within 3. Zeng coming over the big block. Now numbers than him guarding him.
Ball poked away. Good hands by Lewis. Lewis on a bounce pass up ahead for McKinley Wright and stuffed against the backboard and pinned against the rim. Ball Morrow. Now it's Miller. Miller's three, no good. Canyon Berry with the rebound. Steps through and can't connect. He looked like fouled on the shot attempt, but.
Ledoux, that's a long two. Mawugbe with 9 rebounds. Weatherspoon gets fouled by Zeng. Pemberton has Zeng on him. Takes contact, nice move.
Terry Allen on him. You've got Terry, extended free throw line. Attacking, missing the shot, and Murphy.
Ferrari dribbled on the baseline out of play. Gets it back from Caleb. Sizing up Zeng, who defended him well. And that's off.
Athleticism is above average, and his body type is perfect for today's game.
Foster. 4 on the shot clock. Larrier buries it.
Player of Beauchamp, who's of these 5 draft-eligible players, the guy who has moved up the most on draft boards. Really impressed.
36 apiece. Mid-second quarter here at the Coliseum. Duke, the baseline drive, defended well, gets his own. Now Woodbury for Randall again. 3 on the shot clock, and that'll be a double dribble on Craig. The free throw line, tapped out by Woodbury. Now Rochelle, nice move inside. Woodbury.
Coleman lost it, picked up by Foster.
Better games in an Ignite uniform. He's 3 of 5 from the field. He's got 8 points. Stauskas with the blow by.
Yeah, I would say that's
proved why they can improve to 6 and 3 if they finish out these last 4 minutes.
Absolutely. Doing a great job of just being that.
4-point lead. Graves attacking. Rejected by Zeng. The long 4-point lead. Graves attacking. Rejected by Zeng.
Plays where you don't always have that when you go against college competition.
Keon Johnson's got 6 early points. Spin move back. Led by as many as 18. Lakers got within 3. Zeng coming over the big block.
Really small lineup out there for Sioux Falls at this point. And of course, 5 to shoot. The Ignite also.
Go of it here tonight. Oh, nice shake off the dribble, but the jump shot.
Again, unlikely to see Wiseman here. Overtime, it is 20 minutes and 22 seconds. Robinson, a 2. Put on the line.
Keita goes to work again. He likes this matchup. Nimi Keita getting bit.
Down to Zeng. Kick out for Randall. Now Raquan Gray will try the triple. Leaves it short. Out to Randall. Now Raquan Gray will drive it. Gray, the floater, gets the roll.
A special opportunity for him to be able to play in this showcase as well and to gain some experience, which he's not going to be able to get with the San Antonio. You want to know why Jaden Hardy was the #2 rated prospect in the ESPN 100 last year? You're seeing it now. His ability to shoot the basketball.
Sizing up Daniels. Nice find. Frankie de Figueroa. And you.
Darren Williams.
Yeah.
Luther Head. D. Brown.
Done. Go for Hardy. Quindary wide open 3. Good arc on that one. The edge. Robinson. Hits the 3.
But that's the second post-up bucket for Daniels. With his size, it's an element of his game that at the same time.
I've enjoyed watching him this year. About 15 and 9 a game.
Now he'll get to go against Wiseman on Sunday.
Right. Chance to make this single-digit deficit again. Santa Cruz has got this as close as 6 in the second half. It is now 8.
A terrific role player.
Evans, nice look for Ledoux. High arcer does it.
Sound through that net.
22 for Hardy to lead all scorers. Ledoux a step back over Zeng. Man. Lead down to 8. It was 20 at one point. Pemberton has a good look at a 3. Can't pay it off.
Chad. Wow. What a first step for a guy 6'8", 250. My goodness.
Explosive. Left corner, Smith for 3. Fresh. Ignite, knotted up at a dozen aside.
And Michael Foster so far has been very, very impressive. Inside and outside. There's
4 on the shot clock. Larrier buries it. They find him, and now Rajon kicks it back to Waters. Good ball movement. 1 on the shot clock. And that is great insight.
I love it. I wait for that every game I watch.
Waters back out to Bailey. Bailey wide open.
Williams coaching in place of Jason Hart, the NBA vet who is the head coach for the Ignite, also in health and safety protocols, is Duke mid down to Zeng. Kick out for Randall. Now Raquan Gray will try the triple, leaves it short.
Daniels 8 points, 8 rebounds, also 4 assists, has that big block.
Randall will take another 3, rattles out.
He's had a bunch of easy looks just not fall. I expect those to fall in the second half if he continues to take great shots.
You bet! 15 after a season low 7 on Friday. Daniels almost knocked it loose. It's out to Wheeler, too strong on the throw.
So this team's going to be in the future. If they can go through these challenges now in this COVID year, especially with, Coach Ramon couldn't coach them. He said he takes his time going to the basket. He's showing that he's playing at his own pace.
Andreassi from out to Allen. In and out. Final chance. Mendoza for the 3.
Had Michael Foster just outside of the first round at the 31st pick. You've seen a game and a half. Cross court to Graves, in and out.
A special opportunity for him to be able to play in this showcase as well and to gain some experience, which he's not going to be able to get with the San Antonio against a very prepared and motivated Austin Spurs team, and they're doing it without Marjon Beauchamp, one of their better players. And again,
this level is really, really impressive, and he's got a chance to be, a top 3 pick whenever his time comes.
Now he'll be eligible in the 2023 NBA draft. Let's break down the prospects who are eligible in this NBA.
Bay, I think it was a tweet, some Bill Duffy account. But anyway, Bill Duffy, a big agent.
Caleb Ledoux missing. Hold off the Celtics in Boston. 3-1 on that 5-game road trip with the finale tomorrow in Toronto. I believe Jacob Evans the third again. Hutchison the board. Weatherspoon stepping back for a 3.
Henderson can't answer inside from the same spot he just missed. Ford on the move out to Edwards. No hesitation. And he
Hey, I only know how to coach one way, and that's making every guy on this squad real tough every possession.
Jefferson's three's on the way.
Bobby Jackson before yesterday's game, and he said, hey, I only know how to coach one way, and that's making every guy on this squad real tough every possession.
Jefferson's three set is like right now.
10 years in the NBA as well in his professional career, as Dyson Daniels got the bucket on the other end. Cam Oliver feeling it.
That had a little swirl on him, like a cinnamon swirl.
Under 6.5 to play here in the third quarter.
And that really kind of puts an onus on Jason Hart. It's going to be a challenge for him. He's the head coach of the G League Ignite. That's number 10. Actually, number 11 for the Ignite. Ball fake, shot up, no good. Being with the Miami Heat, Mike Miller. Caught in the act. Of course, people around.
That was Beauchamp on the missed 3. Isaiah Miller now. Oh, quick trigger 3, right wing. Patterson.
They get another offensive rebound on Ledoux. Missing there. Wiseman puts it up. White. Game high 14 for Zeng as Ignite is within 1. Quindary Weathers winning doesn't matter in this one. Robinson the steal, the drive, and the finish over 3.
Big time. Friend of the show, friend of the program.
Yeah.
He's one of our close friends, so
yes.
Are we biased? Yes, of course we are.
Former Stanford basketball. Imagine he's got to be, Fanbo Zeng.
Yeah, he definitely.
Coleman driving the kick, Murky. Misses from 3. How about Coleman with the rebound and put back? The two teenagers hooking up on that play. Murky inside. That one looked like it was going to drop. Mack all the way. DJ, the youngster from Duke. Oh, what a move. Game throughout. The Ignite trying to snap a 7-game slide. Mack again. Mack the finish. Count the basket.
Pemberton. Oh, nice pass. Figueroa from Frankie. Who else?
Chris Smith from the perimeter with an attack and a two-handed finish. 15 Crews by 4. Justin Turner with a floater. Short, picked up by Garza.
So when you talk about his recruiting class, number 7 in the country, we're talking about the 2022 class. Which misses. Gabriel grabs it, and the push. And Zeng.
Randall is up with it. Randall, he'll drive it left side, inside for Raekwon Gray. Nice feed, and Gray is fouled.
Dunk instead. Little soft touch off the window in transition for the big guy.
Yeah, there you see that versatile ability from Foster Jr. Inside, Raekwon Gray is fouled. Has a team-high 16 points for the Nets. Guarded here by Dyson Daniels. He'll drive by him. Randall with a lefty finish. Duke inside for Foster, taken away by Gray. Duke ahead of the pack, couldn't handle the pass, gathers it and lays it in.
That's been the story
in Australia. So that's 3 years in a row that NBA Academy Australia could have. Oh, 3 years in a row NBA Academy out of us in the first game. He's playing a lot better.
Davis maneuvering, sent back, stuck with it. Foster doing his best. Foster showing some muscle inside. We could hear the slap from the table.
Mostly struggled this year, shooting only about 35% from the field. But he has the potential.
Good drop off inside. Wheeler dishes to good pass inside. Foster had it blocked. Andriassi to Rodriguez, and it's swallowed. I didn't even know if he was going to play today. He had to clear health and safety protocols this morning. He's out there for the Capitanes as Mendoza sticks into a tough shot falling away from the rim. Davis, another offensive rebound. Can anyone contain time?
Now, Devin Booker's manager.
Reyes, got by Beauchamp. Couldn't fit.
It's 75-75, so right now the score is 0-0. These last 6 minutes are the biggest part of the game, you know.
Midway through, East Camp, set up by K-Cop.
Not only vocally, but also seeing his actions on the court.
Graves weaving inside, puts it up and in.
But early in this game, we've seen a little athleticism and the skill to hit the three ball.
And he comes up with the defense.
Baby hook.
There was just nothing that Figueroa could have done there differently. He's just given up so much size.
Kendall Smith on the rack attack. He lays it in. It's a 4-point game. Right back at you with LJ Figueroa getting
possession for Ignite. Maladone slithers inside, drops it off for Wilson. And
for what he had to bring with his leadership and kind of bringing that into this team now.
Wilson whips it inside. Simpson picks up the loose ball, but can't get in the first quarter. The rookie Wiggins shakes Henderson. His shot off the back. Show that full skill set on display with a whole lot of scouts and other NBA teams watching. The slip, Wilson is hammered as he hits the deck.
That can see the floor, that can shoot the ball, that can do so much more than just stay low.
Hardy comes up empty on one end. Wiggins converts. Proved why they can improve to 6-3 if they finish out these last 4 minutes.
Absolutely. Doing a great job of just being that.
Good rebound there by Keita. Graves looking to push, attacking Daniels. There's a whistle. 4-point lead. Graves attacking, rejected by Zeng. There by Keita. Graves looking to push, attacking Daniels. There's a whistle. 4-point lead. Graves attacking, rejected by Zeng.
So 6 for Jaden Hardy. Kuminga racing the other way, lost the handle as he went up, goes back up. Gets it back. 30 seconds to go. Weatherspoon back down on Hardy. Flips it up. Flips it in.
He makes that play. No one's fast enough to catch him getting down the other end. Everyone on the floor right now is just as athletic and can chase him down.
Moses right in the lane.
I mean, they are hungry. That's what I love about it so much. They're going to do whatever they have to do to get a chance to get on.
Led by as many as 18. Lakers got within 3. 1 point. Zeng coming over the big block.
The edge. Robinson hits the 3. Trying to rack up some wins. Got 2 more games, both against Santa Cruz, including tonight. Pemberton with the left hand.
Most of those in that first quarter. Mack, step back. Woo,
Bashful, he does shoot 49% from the field, so it's a pretty nice percentage for the number of perimeter and mid.
Lead the way. And you see him doing it after hours. That's leadership. Saban Lee with a show and go and a
left. I thought he might shoot that thing too.
The cue. Zeng got a piece.
Players are sitting in their feelings or not agreeing with the referee, so they're not giving their all and getting back on defense.
And an offensive foul called on. Three-point shooting display from either side to write home about. Rochelle all by himself off the nice feed from Randall.
Daniels 8 points, 8 rebounds, also 4 assists, has that big block.
Randall will take another 3, rattles out.
He said he takes his time going to the basket. He's showing that he's playing at his own pace. Andreassi from...
But early in this game, we've seen a little athleticism and the skill to hit the 3 ball.
And he comes up with the defense.
Broadcast booth, the Raiders fans. Kendall Smith foul going up.
The pink shoe battle.
Now we have like the sea green battle. It was Axel Tupon on Kevin Murphy.
And two very competitive and talented teams. Wiggins holds on to the basketball, but took one.
With the Sacramento Kings. A lot of Sacramento connections that we'll go over during the broadcast. Here's DJ Stewart from Duke, knocking down the mid-range shot.
Hey, I only know how to coach one way, and that's making every guy on this squad real tough every possession.
Jefferson's threes on the way in the NBA. Played 4 seasons with the Sacramento Kings. A lot of Sacramento connections that we'll go over during the broadcast. Here's DJ Stewart from Duke, knocking down the mid.
Bobby Jackson before yesterday's game, and he said, hey, I only know how to coach one way, and that's making every guy on this squad real tough every possession.
Jefferson's three
really is, you know, but it takes a guy who's been there and sort of had a chance to do that.
Great feed inside Mac McClung.
Seen more 25, 30-point leads disappear in this league. Underneath, shot won't fall.
Queta going to work. He's got the size advantage here. Balls to flow. Not a lot of flow to this game early. A lot of whistles, and another one there as 2. Emmanuel Terry goes to work, and that's easy. Points, 14 rebounds, 6 assists, a couple steals in the block. Terry inside, Terry patient, Terry finishes.
Go home. Reyes backing down Zeng. Puts it in over the 7-foot.
And wants to get up shots. They've all been unselfish. They've all been sharing the basketball.
I think it's a process. Oh, that's a nice move. He keeps.
Bozhanishvili.
I'll tell you that right now as he catches a little bit of a rest right now.
Bozhanishvili lowers the shoulder, and there's an offensive foul.
League too anymore. They're making sure that things are really physical and that someone's arm is getting physically touched. People body up, and he just really has to get physical. He's going to just have to add on weight as he keeps going. A little bit more communication in the middle.
Wilson already with his 3rd double-double this season, 22 and 10.
Queta likes this matchup. Goes to work, is able to draw the foul. So Queta likes this matchup. Goes to work, is able to draw the foul. So
Fanbo Zeng with 17 points.
Maybe his best game of the year.
Yeah, his previous season high was 10, had it twice, including once against Santa Cruz. Bashful, he does shoot 49% from the field, so it's a pretty nice percentage for the number of perimeter and mid-range shots he takes. Fanbo Zeng gets.
I'm not going to say all, but for most guys playing at this level, you love to play basketball. You know, you play basketball for free in the summertime, so now you're getting paid. You're a draft pick.
Coleman lost it, picked up by Foster. Hardy in transition.